Hi, this is Caitlin Trenton with Area TV. I'm here with Brian Higgins, Creative Director at Flavor, and he's presented on our booth on the first day of NAB about using Flame Premium at Flavor as a whole package. So Brian, welcome to the show, and thank you for presenting on our booth.
You're very welcome, and thank you for having me.
Maybe you could tell us about why you're using Flame Premium, what it is about that package that works for you.
Of course. Well, Flame Premium is really the only product out there that allows us to meet the deadlines that we have to meet. We're in commercial post, so our deadlines are often very short, a day, 2 days. A large project is a week, 2 weeks, something like that. Lots of shots. Our clients have very high expectations. We work mostly on national broadcast commercials, big accounts, State Farm, Allstate, Budweiser, Coors Light, Kellogg's, stuff like that. They have the quality standard is very high, and the client expectations are very high. So we need a tool that's very interactive, very high performance, and maintains high quality throughout the pipeline, which is why Cutters Studios is the parent company of Flavor. And Cutters actually bought Flame number 4 in North America. So we've been Flame customers for a very long time and had a lot of success with it, so we're sticking with who we came with, basically.
Yeah, that's great. And in the Flame Premium package, you've got Lester, you've got Flame. You talked today about
Indeed.
how you use a source grading workflow going back and forth between these two products. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about why that works for you.
Of course. So we were really excited when Luster was included as part of Flame Premium because we didn't have color in-house. Like, we knew that we could do color, but we hadn't had color for a while and wanted to kind of get back into that. And it gave us an opportunity for minimal financial investment to have this really great, very powerful, production-proven tool to do color correction. So started kind of figuring out how to do it, like all the, because you know, as a Flame artist, you already know how to make an image beautiful. But working as a colorist means you have to make not only a single image beautiful, but an entire spot beautiful and consistent, and marrying disparate camera formats and making everything look the same, learning the craft to be a colorist, right? So I was able to do that in my own time, kind of, because I had the tool there already. And because we didn't have an existing color pipeline, but we did have an existing Flame pipeline, I already knew how to conform there. The source grading workflow in Flame made a lot of sense for me because I could keep doing what I was doing, conforming in Flame, and then take that work, bring it over to Luster, do all my interactive color grading there, provide my clients with an experience like they're used to getting working in a traditional color correction suite where everything is in real time, everything is very interactive, everything's very high quality. And then when I'm done with that, render that back and have Flame completely rebuild my multi-layer timeline with all my effects still on it and not have to kind of reinvent the wheel from DPX frames and an EDL. So I find it very powerful and very flexible, and I work that way exclusively.
So Flame Premium going forward, we're now introducing Flame Assist and Flare, the new Flame Assist as part of the package.
Yes.
So how are you feeling about that? How's that going to work for you?
We're super excited. We've already been using Smoke on Mac as a supplement to our Flame suites to do layoffs, archiving, versioning, stuff like that. I have a really fantastic assistant, Elliot Nevels, who's come up through the ranks very quickly, and he's really dove into that, and he's even doing sort of like heavier compositing shots in it now, and it's great to have that ability. So to have something that's going to be even more targeted to our part of the market, we're very excited about that. So we're also excited for Flare. We haven't been using it so much in the past, but now that we've got a license of it, that's going to be coming with our Flame Premium sub. We're going to be getting a Linux box for that, setting it all up. It's really great to have some extra compositing horsepower when we need it.
Yeah, and that's a great story, actually, being able to bring up another artist through the ranks and having seats there for them to learn on while you're on Flame, and you can like oversee the entire project.
And that's exactly it, because he's come up so quickly that he's kind of outgrown some of the things in the Smoke compositing tool set. Well, it's very deep. There are things that we do in Flame, some of the tools in Flame that obviously are not in Smoke, but he's starting to need them, where he's doing shirt replacements and removing logos off of moving, flapping things, and could really use that extra compositing horsepower that you would get in the Flare environment. So we can get that without having to invest in another Flame that maybe we don't have the business to keep busy, and he can continue to grow his skill set and continue to help us out on larger jobs. So it's going to add flexibility to our pipeline and help us deliver better jobs or better results more quickly to our clients.
That's great. Thank you so much, Brian. It's great to have the testament from you, one of our artists, and thank you for listening. Make sure you don't miss Brian's presentation where he talks about some of the commercials he's worked on. There are some really interesting tricks that he's got in there, and continue watching the other presentations on Area TV.